Hello students, I hope you all are doing good. Today we will start with our block 1, that is 7-digit numbers. So at the end of the lesson, you'll be able to count by 1 lakh, tell the difference between Indian and international number system. Also you'll be able to arrange the numbers in order and writing the Roman numerals. So let's start. So we have already learned about 5-digit number, that is up to 99,999. Now in this block we will learn about 6-digit and 7-digit number. We see such numbers all around us in sum of money to buy property, which is always in lakhs, in the population of a place, which is again in lakhs, and the area of countries. So let's learn more about these numbers. Can you count by 1 lakh starting from 1 lakh? Yes, counting by 1 lakh means repeatedly adding 1 lakh to 1 lakh. So if you have 1 lakh cash and you keep on counting or adding 1 lakh to it, you will get 2 lakh, then 3 lakh, then 4 lakh, 5 lakhs and 6 lakhs. So this is count by 1 lakh. So if you have 34 lakh, can you count next 3 numbers? Next count by 1 lakh? Yes, if you're starting from 34 lakh, then next lakh will be 35 lakh, 36 lakh, 37 lakh and so on. So I hope this is clear. Lesson 1. Now let's come to the lesson 2. So in lesson 2 we will discuss about Indian and international number system. So a number in its standard form is written by placing commas. These commas separate the numbers into groups that are known as periods. So let's see how many periods do we have in Indian number system and also in international number system. So as you can see on your screen, we have Indian numeral system. Now in this system we have 4 periods. First, periods of 1. Second period is of thousands, then lakhs and then crores. So in Indian number system we have 4 periods. Now naming any 7-digit number or even an 8-digit number is very easy. Let's see how to name it. So 3 and 8 both are in crores period, right? So we can name it as 38 crore. Then coming to the next period, that is of lakhs, we have 2 and 4, that is 24 in lakhs period. So we can write 24 lakhs. So next in thousands period we have 5. So we can write it as 5,000. Then coming to the next period, that is ones, we have 7 at hundreds place and 65. So we can write it as 765. So I hope with this naming in Indian numeral system easy for you. Let's come to the next numeration system, that is your international numeration system. So on your screen you can see international place value chart, where you can see the periods, places and the digits which are given as an example. So in this we have ones period, then we have thousands period, millions period and then billions also. So again, naming any number in this using international place value chart is very easy. Let's start from the first period, that is of millions. So as you can see in this period we have 3 numbers, that is 987. So this 9 is at 100 millions place, this 8 is at 10 millions place, this 7 is at 1 millions place. So we can name it as 987. 487 million. Coming to the next period is of thousands. So again here we have 654 thousands. Here I forgot to write the millions. And next 321. So I hope this is also easy for you. Now let's see an example. Now through this example you will be able to understand how we can write standard form, how we can write expanded form, and also number name. So this example is from your book only. So question is write the standard form, expanded form, and the number name of 2172493 in both the Indian and international numeration system. So let's see how to write standard form. So standard form is nothing but placing the commas depending upon whether you are using Indian system or international system. So we know that in Indian number system, numeration system, we have ones, tens, hundred as first period. So this is first period. Then we have 1000 and 10,000 in second period. So this is your second period. Then we have lakh and 10 lakh in third period. So this is your third period. So as you can see, the commas are placed in between the periods. Coming to the international number system, numeration system, again we have to keep in mind the periods, and then only we have to place the comma. So let's see. So in international place value system, we have ones period where we have ones, tens, and hundred. So it means 4, 9, and 3, which is ones, tens, and hundred. Then we have 2 at thousands place, 7 at 10,000s place, and 1 at 100,000s place. So this is your thousands period, and next one is your millions period. So depending upon this only we have to place commas. Now writing it in expanded form is again very easy. You have done this in your previous class also. So expanded form is nothing, the way you name it, that many zeros you have to put. For example, this is 21 lakh. So we know that in lakhs we have 7 zeros, right? In 10 lakhs we have 7 zeros. So this is 21, then few numbers. So just see, if you're writing 2, then how many digits are there after 2? Here you can see after 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 zeros should come after 2. Then see the next number, 1. Now after 1 we have 5 zeros, so 5 digits. So we will write 1 and then 5 zeros after this. Coming to the next, we have 7, and after 7 we have 4 digits. So we can put 4 zeros, and so on. So in this manner you will be able to write any number into its expanded form. And naming again is very easy, which you have already done, that 21,72,493. And this also the name is 2 million, then 172,493. So now let's come to lesson 3, that is arranging numbers in order. So it is easy to compare two numbers that have a different number of digit. For example, 4,132 and 132. So we can compare these two numbers easily because the digits are different. The number of digits are different. So the number with greater number of digit is greater, right? So here we have 4 digits and here we have 1 digits. So obviously this one is greater than this one. So when the number of digits is same, the two numbers can be compared by comparing their digits, starting from the highest place. Let's see. Here we have uh, example of three different numbers having same number of digit, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 digits. So how to arrange the numbers in descending order or in ascending order depending upon the requirement of the question. So we will follow few steps. So I'll tell you the steps one by one. So the first step is draw the place value table and fill in the numbers. For example, I have these three numbers. So what I did, I just made this table and have filled all the numbers into this table. So this is gonna help me a lot in comparing the three different numbers. So start comparing the digits from the highest place. Now what is the highest place here? Obviously 10 lakh is the highest place among rest of the places. So for a second step is start comparing the digits from the highest place. So we can compare the digits at the higher place. In the first number we have 7 at highest place, in the second number we have 8 at the highest place, and in the third number we have 7 at the highest place. So I can say that this second number, which I can call it as A, B and then C, so I can easily see from here that B number is greater than A and C. Okay, so B is greater than A and C. Now let's compare A and C number. So for this, let's come to the next value, next place, that is lakh. So here in this we can see the A number is having 8 at lakhs position, and C number is also having 8 at lakhs position. So it means we cannot compare it on the basis of lakhs position. So let's switch to the another place, that is 10,000s position. Now at this place also we have the same numbers, again we cannot compare it. So let's come to the next position, that is your thousands position. Again we can see that A and C number both are having same number, that is 5 at thousands place. So what to do next? Yes, we'll check the hundreds place now. So coming to 100 place, we can see that for number A, 6 is there at hundreds place, and for number C, 9 is there at hundreds place. So now we can compare these numbers. So 6 and 9, which one is greater? 9, right? So keeping this in mind that 9 is greater than 6, we can easily compare A and C. So we can say that C is greater than A. So now we got, this is the ascending order, right? This is the ascending order where we can say that A is the smallest number, then we have C, which is smaller than B. Now if we just reverse it, we will get the descending order. So descending order will be B, then C, then A, right? So let's see the result. So the numbers in descending order is, first we have this number, that is a B, then we have this number, that is C, and then we have this number, that is A. So now we know how to compare 7-digit number by comparing the highest place, by checking the highest place. Now I hope this is clear, lesson 3. Now let's come to very interesting topic, that is Roman numerals. So this you know about Roman numerals, like this you have done in your grade 4 also, but still just for the revision, let's have a look on all these Roman numerals. So Roman developed their numbering system based on 7 letters. These symbols are V, X, I, then L, C, D and M. Now all the letters have different values. I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100, D means 500 and M means 1000. So with the use of these 7 numerals, several number can be formed. Now let us see the rules for writing the Roman numeral. So there are many rules. We'll see this all one by one. First is repetition of letters refers to addition. So if you have two letters back to back, it means you are actually adding the values of two letters. If I'm writing X and X, it means I'm adding 10 and 10, so this is equals to 20. If I'm adding I and I, I'm writing I and I, it means I'm adding 1 and 1, and the meaning of the value of this is 2. Now second, letter cannot be repeated more than thrice. So if you're writing one I, this is okay, but you cannot repeat any letter more than thrice. Means if you're writing one I and I, this is wrong. If you're writing X, this is correct, as this means 30, but more than 3 times you cannot repeat. For example, X and X is incorrect. Coming to the next, V, L and D cannot be repeated. Yes, you can repeat I, you can repeat X, you can repeat M, but you cannot repeat V, L and D. Means you cannot write V and V 2 times, you cannot write L and L 2 times, you cannot write D and D 2 times. Coming to the next rule is, a smaller value after a greater value refers to addition. So keep this thing in your mind, that a smaller value after the greater value means I'm writing any greater value here, L, then I'm writing any smaller value after this. So let's say X. Now this means LX. LX means we are adding the two letters. How? Just add these two numbers, add 50 and 10, so you have 60. Why we are adding? Because here I have written a smaller value after the greater value. Now coming to the next is, a smaller value before the greater value means subtraction. Let's see how. Again I'm writing a greater value, but this time I'm not gonna write smaller value after the greater but before the greater number. So like this. Now this is different from LX. How is this different? This means subtraction of smaller value from greater value, and this means addition of smaller value to greater value. So what does this mean? It means 50 minus 10, and this means 50 plus 10. So this is equals to 40 and this is equals to 60. So this is very important to note, that how the value changes on placing smaller value after or before the greater number. Let's see the next rule, that is V and L can never be subtracted. It means you cannot subtract V and L from any number, from any other value. For example, you cannot write LC. You cannot write this because L cannot be subtracted from C. You cannot write VL, because V cannot be subtracted from L. Now let's see the next. We'll see more example, then the Roman numerals will be more clear to you. Here we have a good example, that is 2987. So before coming to this example, let's revise the values. So if we are writing C one time, it means 100. If we are writing C two times, it means 200. Similarly, if we are writing C and M, it means we are writing a smaller value before the greater value. So it means we are subtracting. So CM means C subtracted from M, that is 1000 minus 100. So it means 900. Similarly, writing DCCC is 500 plus C 3 times means 100 plus 100 plus 100. So we have 800. So I hope this is clear. Now let's see the example. This is 2987. So let's break it. 2000 means 2000, then 900, then 80 and 7. So 2000 means writing M 2 times. 900 means CM, that is 100 subtracted from 1000. So CM means 900. 80 means 50 plus 3 times 10. So this is 80 and next is 7. Let me write it again more clearly. This is 2000. This is 900. This is 80 and this is 7. So in this way we can write any we can write Roman numeral for any 3-digit number, 4-digit number also. I hope this is clear to you all. Let's have a look on another example. We are writing here it is given M, then CM, then 3 times X and IV. So M means 1000, yes. CM means 900, yes. 3X means 30, yes. And IV means 4. So if you add all these, you will get 1934 or 1934. So coming to the end of the session, I hope you all have properly understand the concept of Roman numerals. Now a quote for you all: the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So don't forget to practice the sums again and again. Do solve your worksheets given in your workbook and practice more. Thank you.